Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Hacks and Hunt archery competition bow to bow. Comparing two new bows this year. We are going with the Bowtech. So we have the Bowtech Revolt and the Bowtech Revolt X. So we are going to be comparing these two bows, seeing what and how they shoot. I have not shot either one of these bows yet, so it's gonna be a first impression type of deal like I typically like to do. I have heard good things about both these bows. They both run at $1,200 each, bare bow. They're both set up with a whisker biscuit and then just a simple sight here to shoot here in the shop. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot the Revolt first. This is a shorter axle bow than the Revolt X. The Revolt X, I think, is like 2 or 3 inches longer axle, as well as has a shorter brace height. This one is at like 7 3/4 and this is at 6 inch brace height. These are both great looking bows. They both feel pretty good in my hand just holding. They feel like pretty decently balanced bows. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot both of these and see my first initial thoughts. So first up here, guys, is the Revolt. Right now it is set at 70 pounds at a 29 inch draw. Yeah, so we are at a 29 inch draw length, 70 pounds. I have heard that these have amazing draw cycles. So I'm really gonna pay attention to that to see if people are telling me the truth. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, that is a very smooth draw cycle. The smoothest one I've ever done. Definitely the smoothest out of any 2020 bow that I've shot. Hand shock is minimum, does not jump forward. Does not jump forward at all. Wow, let's, hold up, I wanna draw that back again. I could draw this back all day. Did you, just watch this, watch this. Oh my gosh, that draw cycle is insane. It settles so nice too. That does not want to move at all. The back wall is solid. It's a cable stop, but it is solid. Holy cow. Let's do that one more time. So first impressions, guys, with the first 2 shots that I've ever taken out of this bow are the draw cycle is the smoothest I have ever experienced with any bow I've ever shot. And I've shot a lot of bows. Wow, I did not, I totally underestimated the Bowtechs. The grip, very simple grip, very minimal hand placement there for you, so you're gonna have very minimal torque. It's pretty narrow there. I do like the way that it does feel in my hand. The balance of the bow, try that again. Balance bow is a little top heavy there, but it's not too bad. If you throw a stabilizer on there, make a big difference. Hold up. Oh, hold on. So the valley here, the let off, very similar to the Elite bow that has that crazy let off in the valley. Like that's, I'm letting forward, I'm letting forward, I'm letting forward. Holy crap. And then it goes. Haven't really been a fan of that with the Elite, the way that they felt, just have not been me, but this feels solid. It does, wow. I'm speechless about this draw cycle, guys. So let's go ahead and shoot this next arrow. And that back wall is solid. Holy fetch. Wow. This many complaints about that bow right now. So let's move over here to the Revolt X. So this is going to be the speed bow that they make. So this bow is going to have a little bit faster FPS. The IBO is 340. The IBO of the Revolt is 335. So you're only getting 5 extra FPS, which in my opinion, not going to make that much of a difference. But let's go ahead and shoot this. I've not shot. I'm excited to shoot this. See how the draw cycle is on this. Dude, holy cow, guys! I have underestimated the Bowtech. They don't. Hear me out. I don't like the look of them. I'm very big on the appearance of a bow. I'm not the biggest fan of the way that they look. I like the look of the Matthews and I like the look of the Hoyt. Bowtech doesn't, it looks cool, but it shoots incredible. This is by far probably one of my favorite draw cycle bows. Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Holy crap. That back wall is basically, it feels like a limb stop and it's a cable stop. You've got to be joking me. And that string angle is so wide. I might be hurting. I might buy this freaking bow. That drop, and then that let off as well, that valley, that let off, bringing it back in, very similar to the Revolt. Holy cow. So it's not very jumpy. You have plenty of space back there, so you can't get too relaxed, obviously, because it's going to come forward, but you can be pretty dang relaxed back here in the back wall. And this one has less hand shock, less hand vibration, less bounce forward than the Revolt. Wow. Well, let's go shoot these things through the chronograph and see how they're shooting, as well as weigh them and see which one, or just see what the weight's looking at. All right, guys, let's go ahead and weigh the Revolt out here. Let's go ahead and turn the scale on, hook it on. 5.29. So there's the Revolt. Now let's go ahead and get the Revolt X. So this one does have a little more length, axle to axle. Go ahead and hook this puppy on. 5.25. So the Revolt X is actually a lighter bow than the Revolt. Why would that be? It's longer. If anybody knows why this one's lighter than this one, let me know. All right, guys, we are going to be shooting first up the Revolt X through the chronograph and see what speed we're getting. We're going to shoot 3 arrows out of both Revolt and Revolt X. See how consistent of a speed we are getting. Wow, that draw cycle is insane. We are at 274. And this one I believe is, yeah, this is a 60-pound bow. So it is set at 60. It's cranked down all the way. Let's go ahead, shoot arrow number 2. Wow, that draw cycle I cannot get over. 275. Arrow number 3. Also 274 and 275. 273. So we had a 273. I think the first one was 273. I'll have to look back. I can't remember. And a 275. So about the 274 range. And that is the Revolt X. So that is the speed bow. So this Revolt should be technically a little bit slower. However, this one is a 70-pound bow, so it should be throwing it quicker. I know that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense. Those draw cycles are insane. But this one is set at a 29-inch draw. The other one is a 30-inch draw. 278. So it is shooting. It is shooting about 4 FPS faster on that shot. Wow, that draw cycle's insane. I'm not gonna stop saying it. 277, so we had 278, 277. Let's see if we can get this one the same, 277 or 278. $280. So 277, 278, and 280 for the Revolt. So let's go ahead and go back over to the range and get 2 arrow groupings in and see which one is throwing better groups. All right guys, first up is the Bowtech Revolt X with a 2 arrow grouping. We're going to see whether the Revolt or Revolt X holds a tighter group. That draw cycle makes me speechless. Perfect shot. Let's go with another one for the group. Now time for the Revolt 2 arrow grouping. Find out how this sucker's grouping. They are merging groups there. They are not sighted in. The other one shot low. This one's shooting to the right, so very let's run up here and check out the groups for both of those. So we have these 2 are the Revolt and these 2 are the Revolt X. So if you were to measure those are literally about the exact freaking same. Those bows are very, very similar bows for the accuracy test. All right guys, that is all I have for the Revolt X and the Revolt by Bowtech. Both bows are freaking awesome. I have nothing bad to say about these bows. Both shoot very dead in the hand. Both have an amazing draw cycle. The Revolt X does have a larger string angle, which I am a fan of. So if I was to buy one of these today, Revolt X would be my choice. But get down to your nearest dealer, go give these suckers a shot. They are $1,200 each. And I highly recommend shooting these things because holy freaking crap, that was the smoothest drawing bow I have ever shot. So guys, big thanks to Terry here at TNT Archery here in Southern Utah. If you guys are in the neighborhood around St. George, come stop on by his shop. Super nice guy. Come in, shoot his bows, see which one you guys like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate all the support that I get from each and every one of you guys. I'm going to continue throwing content left and right at you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you have any bows you want compared, I'm your guy. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Give this video a thumbs up, or any other video, honestly, just because I like a thumbs up. But anyway guys, thanks so much for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.